Hi! So I'm Claire. If you're new here, I am too. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I've had like a lot of people on Instagram recommend that I start like a vlog or a YouTube channel dedicated to thrifting, shopping sustainably, etc., etc. Some people even suggested music and talking about music, but that is oh, 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 way off in the background. So I just kind of wanted to display some of my luxury and designer thrifted items. I know a lot of people consider thrifted to be from like secondhand consignment shops that are curated by their owners, or like Poshmark, Depop, and eBay as well. But I do not. I consider those secondhand. Meanwhile, these pieces are all pieces that I have thrifted from actual brick and mortar thrift stores like Second Avenue, Salvation Army, Goodwill, Savers, etc., etc., etc. And I just kind of wanted to show you a little haul of some items from my personal collection. I have sold a lot of designer through platforms such as Depop and eBay. I found, like, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but a couple months ago I found two Chanel blazers, a 2006 and a 2008. And the 2006 buccal blazer was actually featured in Vogue last month. Taylor Swift was photographed wearing it. And I found it really interesting because the one that I thrifted was missing the silk sleeve inserts, and Taylor Swift, she was not wearing the silk sleeve inserts. I'll try and plug a picture if I can. I'm super new to editing and all of that jazz. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, so bear with me as I learn the ins and outs of the artistic process of editing. But yeah, I have found things, let's see, Prada, Burberry, Chanel, YSL, Christian Dior, Versace, vintage Coach, vintage Harley Davidson, Fry, Marlboro, Brockham, band tees. I'm trying to think. Like, as you can see, we got some knockoff Louis Vuitton here, but we'll get to her later. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, but let's just get into it, I guess, while we still have lighting, because I have no clue what I'm doing, so thanks. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I wear and what I'm wearing right now. So I'm really trying to just like get everything that I wear either off of secondhand sites or thrifted or little boutique consignment stores. Of course, like every now and then I'll treat myself to something directly from a department store or a brand. I also try and support like small labels as well. I think that's really important. But this sweater, I forget the brand, but it's like an extra small, but it's supposed to be like a little like boxy cropped, and it just like it looks like something that like somebody left in the dryer by accident, but I actually really frick with it. And these pants are Lykke Wolf, LYKKEWULLF, I think. Super comfy. I got them on sale when I worked at Free People, so got that 40% discount, baby. And I love these, super comfy. I love the structure, how high-waisted they are, and they're just the right length too. Hello. I gotta get like a tripod or something at some point. But these boots are P.S. Kaufman, really great, small brand, really recommend them. I did get them on sale as well. Oh my god, enough of that. So I did get them on sale as well when I was working at Free People, got that amazing discount, but we're just gonna hop right into it today. Okay. And sorry if things aren't buttoned. I really don't feel like buttoning them. Like, you know, the sleeves somewhere, and that's just how we doing things in 2020. So this is a silk Christian Dior. It's from their vintage separates line. I think it's men's or pajama, I don't know, but it's really comfy. I wore it the other day with like a pair of Roncelli bell bottoms. Super cute. And also, oh, if you guys like want me to make a video on things that I get like online, that are either like cheap designer finds or just like cool vintage finds, let me know. I'll do a separate video for that, for like Poshmark, eBay, etc, etc. But these are my luxury and designer and just like some of my favorite thrift purchases that I've held on to for a while. So we got that top. She say yeet. This Harley Davidson top from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta if you don't know, and I found this in Maryland. It's got some blood stains on it, which is really metal. It's from the 1980s. It doesn't have a year, but I found this one at Goodwill and I was super hyped about it because I love everything Harley Davidson. Oh my god, this piece is so cool. So this is, let me go turn on the light, hold on. It's getting dark here. Oh, oh, okay. So this piece is so cool. I found this at Salvation Army. It's a bootleg Louis Vuitton rain jacket. It has like a little like tie, I don't know where that went, that you can like tie it around the waist. But I love this piece so much. I get like a lot of compliments and like a lot of looks because nobody is seen like all decked out in like a Louis rain jacket. And the monogram, it does look very similar. Like I can hardly tell that the monogram is fake, except just for like the quality and the make of the jacket, the lack of a label, etc, etc. The buttons do say Louis Vuitton on them though, which is like a cool, just a cool little thing. I hate myself. So yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces. Okay, so this is fake designer, but Saint Laurent, little knockoff. I wore this to my college graduation a couple weeks ago, and it's just been like really nice, like not shelling out a bunch of hundreds of dollars for a purse that I'm probably gonna get coffee on anyways, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I found these last week. These are Prada booties, mid-calf, whatever you want to call them. I got them for like 10 bucks. I don't know if you can still see the Prada logo. The shoes are really worn on the bottom, but these are really cute. They're a 37 and a half, so they're just like a tinge too small for me. I take a 38, but I was so hyped to find these. And I love the structure of the block heel and how it's asymmetric and just like different. And I feel like block heel boots are of course really in right now, so I was hyped about that. This I found last week. Let's see. It is a fry bag. It still has the tag on it. I got that from Salvation Army. I really like the Fry brand. I haven't purchased anything from their website, but I have found a pair of harness boots that I bought secondhand off of Poshmark, which I love. Super comfy. They make really good pieces, so I was hyped to find this. I found it at the same place I found that Louis Vuitton rain jacket, which is cool. And this, I love this piece. It's just like a worn vintage Coach bucket bag. It's good for me because I'm like always on the go, and like I just don't really care too much about like the upkeep or appearance of my purses, so having something leather that gets like aged with wear is really nice to have, and especially just because things were made so quality back in the day and they last forever. I want to say this is like 90s though, could be wrong, but yep. So this isn't a clothing piece, but it's a Marlboro sleeping bag. I found it at Goodwill. Just thought it was like cute to have, and like I'll probably put it down here, but just in case I go camping in the near future. And oh my god, this piece, I love it so much. It's like a 60s dream. It's this like very light day coat. The brand is G. Gervin, and the tag looks very 60s itself. It says G. Gervin, Seattle. I wore this with a pair of studded Roncelli bell bottoms the other day, and I got stopped by a couple people, and they were like, yo, like, you look cool, and I was like, thanks, man. It's thrifted, sustainable, all that jazz. This, oh my god, I found a few years ago at a thrift store in Edgewood, Maryland. It's a Marlboro coat. It's like very big and puffy, very warm. I used to wear it when I would walk to my classes last year in that cold January weather. Just a really good staple. And this, oh my god, I think I got foundation on it. This is one of my favorite leather jackets. It is just like very thick, and it has little ties on the back, and it's like made so well. I got this probably 3 years ago at Goodwill as well. The brand is KERR Leathers, made in USA. It's a size 8. It's like a little oversized on me, but I love it because I look like bulky and like I could beat somebody up. Like, don't start a fight with me. This piece I got at Salvation Army. It is super comfortable. It's very thin too. It's a Vietnam era men's jumpsuit. It was used in the Army, size 36 small. You probably can't see, but like the light is like coming through. Like, it's just a very thin piece. And I love it. It's very like, I wouldn't say Americana, but like it reminds me a lot of back in the day, Yeezy season. And it's just like a staple too. Like, it's fun to just like throw this on in the winter with like a big chunky scarf and a thick leather jacket and some Doc Martens, which I used to do. This piece is just like a really cool geometric pattern 60s blouse. It has like a hole in the back, but you can't really notice, especially since I have like long hair, it covers it. But I just love this pattern. I love geometric patterns, especially if they're vintage, and I like this color scheme as well. And it's just like fun to just like take a cute little polyester shirt or something from the 60s and like tie it up and wear it with high-waist jeans. That's one of my favorite looks for the summer, the winter, or the fall, or the spring. Honestly, it's like one of those things where like you can just like shed off your jacket and like the shirt will still be light enough that you won't be sweaty. Just girly things. And this piece, it's by a brand called Discovery. I think I found it at Salvation Army as well. I just love these big bows called pussy bows that you can tie like up at your neck. And I just love the kind of like satin sheen that this shirt has as well. It's very disco-y. I would definitely wear it with like under that 60s coat that I showed you a couple pieces ago. This is another Salvation Army find. The dagger collar seems to be coming back and really in for spring 2020. I did wash this piece, which like I don't think I should have. I think I messed up the collar. I mean, it's still like a dagger collar, but it used to be more starched. Yeah, always like find out how you need to wash your pieces, because I'm always the girl who will just like throw things in the wash and like not take the best care of my things. So yeah, take that as a warning from me. But I love like this green, very emerald color scheme and psychedelic pattern. I wear it with like corduroy flares or like things with like orange in it. They just pair really well together. This is another disco collar shirt that I got at Salvation Army. Love it. She's cute. It's like, first you have your business meeting and then, you know, you're going to a little underground disco. Bam, done. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite pieces. It's like this gorgeous 70s homemade, very Stevie Nicks-esque, the tiered, very lacy dress. It's almost too small for me, especially like up here in the chest region and like right below that. But it does fit me. I just haven't found an occasion to wear it to, and since it's winter, I don't think this would really fly, but it reminds me a lot of like Gunny Sacks pieces. And oh, there is a tag. Let's see. It just says lot 56, dry clean only, ladies garment, workers union, made in the USA. So this was probably like 60s. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's the only tag on the inside. Oh, honey, oh my gosh. So one week I literally found 3 Burberry coats between 2 different stores, which was crazy. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's this gorgeous long, like ruby red Burberry trench coat with the darker Nova check on the inside. I got this for like, what was it? I want to say like 20 bucks, which is ridiculous since these like originally ran between like 1 and 2 grand. It's just a very gorgeous piece. It had minimal wear by the time that I got it, except for, I don't think that's foundation. There's like a little bit of dust like around the collar. Either that or foundation from me, but it's in great shape. I sold the other 2 trench coats that I had. They were the beige with like the yellow Nova check inside. And I don't know, like I never really thought I'd be a Burberry girl, but here we are. Like, it's one of my favorite pieces, and you can see the label on the inside. The other 2 that I thrifted were men's jackets, and they were just too big for me, so they didn't look right, so I had to flip them. And okay, we are getting down to the bare bones here. This is just like a favorite little fur jacket, faux fur, which is ethical to buy in my opinion, because what you're doing is, like, this jacket was probably made 50-60 years ago, and or 70, and what you're doing is just like saving it from being thrown into a landfill. Like, all right, we know that wearing fur isn't the best, not the greatest, but okay, I don't like wearing fur with this. We're gonna cut. This is, okay, meow meow meow. This is one of my favorite jackets. I think I wore it to my college graduation dinner a couple weeks ago. It's just like very like bougie. I don't think it's faux fur. I can't tell if it's faux fur or real fur. But the inside tag says, Intrigue, a luxury fabric by Monterey Mills Incorporated. Okay, it is a fur coat. But you know, we saving this piece from being in the landfill. I think there's another union made tag that got cut off, like right there. But the tag's really cute, and the thing that I like about a lot of vintage pieces is that a lot of tags are either like hand sewn in or just very unique and like different, kind of edgy, because like that was like a big marketing strategy, you know, without social media, they had to make their clothes stand out. This will be my last piece for the day. This is a Zara fur mini skirt. I got it from 2nd Avenue. It's really cute, and it's like barely worn. It still has a tag on it, and I haven't worn it yet, but I just thought that it was a good find to have, and a nice like addition to my collection, because I love playing with texture and structure, and like playing with textures is just like a really big trend that I personally like to do. It may not be the biggest trend going on right now, but I like, you know, playing with, oh, what's this? Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, look at her. She's like psychedelic, little midi dress, like little 50s, 60s housewife vibes. But I dig this. It's very like, I love how all the colors flow together and the pattern just flows together. It's like marbled almost. It is missing a button, so I gotta sew one on there, but we'll get through. We'll make it happen. I don't know what I would wear this to, but I just really like the pattern of this. And I tried it on after I bought it, and it was cute. And you can like cinch it in the back, which is nice. So yeah, this is some of my favorite thrifted pieces. Let me know if you guys want to see like a Poshmark haul or an eBay haul, or like my favorite things that I've bought like online or from consignment stores, because I do tend to buy, like I do find a lot of luxury pieces for very good prices online, a lot of designer as well. Like I have a Balenciaga t-shirt that I just copped for like a fifth of the original price, and it was like brand new. And I plan on copping like some other cool pieces later on, but yeah, that's the gist of what I'm trying to do here, just show you sustainable options, how to pair things. So who knows, but I just decided to make a YouTube video and we'll see where we go from there. So thank you so much for watching this. If you've made it this far, big props to you. I will include my Instagram and let me know what you guys want to see next. I have a lot of free time, so I'm here for it. All right, thanks.